Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of Am I the Asshole? If you're a fan of hearing Reddit stories, it would greatly support the channel if you could like or subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive into our first story. Am I the asshole for letting my son manscape when my wife doesn't want him to? I'll try to keep it short. My wife and I have 3 boys, 17, 16, and 14. May the Lord have mercy on my soul. Actually, they are good guys. I was at Target with my youngest, Tanner. We split for a while, and he shows back up asking if he could buy something with his own money. It was a beard trimmer. I laughed and told him he didn't need that yet. He explained nope, not for his face. He wanted it for downstairs. His older brothers both manscape, and he wanted to as well. But they wouldn't loan their trimmers. I told him sure, I'd even buy it for him. Got home and wife was not impressed. She didn't want him to have it. One excuse after the other. He's not old enough. Sure he is. He didn't need it yet. Okay, true, he's not exactly taming a jungle, more like a small hedge. But if he wants to neaten things up, that's fine by me. I don't want more hair all over their bathroom. Non-issue. The boys keep their bathroom clean, while me, Tanner, and the oldest Liam are pretty smooth. Middle boy Lucas somehow got the gorilla gene. He was Sasquatch at 14. If he's not causing a problem, no one will. I told him he could keep the trimmer, but wife seems pursed. I did remind him to keep the bathroom free of little hairs. Get brothers to help advise if needed, or me. And don't make the mistake of going all Kojak below the belt. Liam made that mistake a couple of years ago. With much itching. So am I the asshole for disregarding my wife's opinion? Not the asshole. Your son wants to do it, and it's harmless. It's just hair. It would be nice if your wife would come clean with the actual reason she's opposed. Does she regularly inspect that area and wants it looking natural? If not, all of her stated reason are specious. No inspections? The boys aren't particularly shy, at all, actually. But it's not like she sees them naked all that often. I think it's just because he's the baby of the bunch, doesn't want him to grow up, or even feel older herself. I think you are right. I'm a mom of 3. And it's bittersweet when the youngest takes the next step, not the asshole. Does he have pubes? Then he can decide for himself if he wants to trim. I don't even know why this would be an issue. Not the asshole. Totally not the asshole. So your son wants to be well-groomed. What's wrong with that? If both of his brothers do it, then your wife shouldn't have a problem with it. Plus, he offered to buy with his own money. You're just being a good father, buying it for him. Am I the asshole for going out with friends and leaving my younger sister with our grandparents when she begged me not to go? Last weekend, my parents went to a wedding and left me, 16 male, and my sister, 11 female, with our grandparents. My parents wanted us to come with them, and my sister wanted to go to the wedding and get dressed up and stuff, but my sister isn't known for behaving good. And the friends who were getting married didn't want her there as a result. So my parents were in a bad mood, and my sister was upset. My parents coddle my sister a lot. She acts really babyish because she's treated like one by them. They make me act like it too. I'm supposed to be soft and caring with her. They'll make me do stuff with her because she wants to. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing. They interrupted me during homework to go to drive with her and mom to her extracurricular activities because my sister wanted me in the car. They make me give her hugs if she wants them, even if I don't. I have to hold her hand if she wants to hold mine. They took the lock off my door at home, so I'd need to let her sleep in my room if she wanted to. Stuff like that is normal for us, and saying no doesn't do anything. My grandparents have said they go too far as well. But my parents brush it off. My sister doesn't like sleeping anywhere but our house, so she hated the idea of going to our grandparents. And yeah, we'd have stayed at a hotel if we joined our parents for the wedding, so don't ask me how that would have worked. But after our parents dropped us off, my sister was being super clingy with me, and she wanted us to do stuff together the entire day and be home with her to put her to bed. My grandparents knew my friends wanted to meet up, so they gave me money and sent me out for the day, and until late that night. My sister begged me not to go. She cried and threw a fit and continued after I left. When I got home, she still wasn't asleep, but my grandparents made sure I could stay in my room alone and let me lock it. My parents were so pissed when they picked us up, and my sister was still upset, and my grandparents told them, our parents, they should be ashamed for letting it get that bad. My parents told me I should be ashamed for leaving my sister in distress like that, and where was my love for my baby sister, with a strong emphasis on the baby part. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. The clear favoritism is shown from your parents. My parents coddle my sister a lot. She acts really babyish because she's treated like one by them. Already, your parents are failing their daughter by doing this. They make me act like it too. I'm supposed to be soft and caring with her. Your parents want you to be an accomplice to your sister growing up, to be a not-so-good person and entitled. Your parents need to stop coddling her, show her discipline, and not expect you or others to do it. Reality isn't sunshine and rainbows. Your sister needs to learn that now before later. They'll make me do stuff with her because she wants to, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Again, favoritism. Also, if your parents keep this up, they will lose both of their kids. You when you possibly go no contact when you inevitably get tired of the favoritism, and your sister when she grows up entitled, refusing to take no for an answer, and she gets into some kind of trouble. Or she'll never leave the house because she lacks all the soft skills to build a career and live on her own. Not the asshole. I'm with your grandparents on this. You're way older than your sister. You should be allowed to have a life of your own without her involved or her dominating what you can and cannot do. Sis is in for a rude awakening when OP moves out or goes to college. Oh wait, parents probably will make him go to community college and live at home to take care of Sis. Your parents will be lucky if you ever speak to them again once you escape from them and their overgrown baby. They took your door off? I am so sorry you are being treated this way, Op. Not the asshole. Your parents aren't doing your sister any favors by babying her like that. They are setting her up for failure in the real world. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.